Vampires, these mythical beings that drink blood and roam the night, have fascinated and terrified humanity for centuries. But what if these stories aren't just fiction? Today we're diving into 5 real-life cases that continue to baffle the world. Get ready to step into the dark world of vampires. Number 5. Arnold Paole. In 1726, in a small Serbian village, a man named Arnold Paole claimed he had been attacked by a vampire during a war. After his death, villagers began reporting strange phenomena. Some said they saw Arnold watching them at night, while others claimed they were attacked. When locals exhumed his grave, they found his body unusually well preserved, with blood on his lips. In a panic, they drove a stake through his heart and burned his remains. This case is one of the earliest documented instances of vampirism in Europe. Number 4. The Highgate Vampire. In the London cemetery of Highgate, people reported sightings of a mysterious ghost, a tall figure with glowing red eyes. Witnesses described sudden coldness, fainting, and a crushing sensation on their chests. The story reached its peak when a local paranormal investigator claimed it was a vampire haunting the graveyard. While no concrete evidence was ever found, the legend of the Highgate vampire still terrifies visitors to this day. Number 3. Vampire burials in Bulgaria. In Bulgaria, archaeologists discovered graves containing skeletons with iron stakes driven through their hearts. These were not isolated cases. Such burials have been found in Sozopol, Veliko Trnavo, and other locations. Historians believe these were rituals to prevent vampirism. One of the most famous finds was in Sozopol, where a skeleton with a staked heart became an international sensation. Were these merely superstitions, or do they hint at something darker? Number 2. Elizabeth Bathory, the Blood Countess. Elizabeth Bathory is one of history's most infamous figures. The legend says she killed hundreds of young women and bathed in their blood, believing it would keep her young. While some historians argue that her story was exaggerated, Bathory was convicted for the murders and imprisoned for life. Her tale continues to inspire countless vampire stories. Number 1. Mercy Brown. One of the most famous cases of vampirism in the U.S. is that of Mercy Brown. After her death from tuberculosis, her family members also began to fall ill. The locals believed Mercy was draining their life force. Her grave was exhumed, and her heart was removed and burned. While this case is now seen as an example of mass hysteria, its mystery remains unsolved. Are these cases proof that vampires might be real, or are they just stories humanity created to explain the unexplainable? What do you think? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries and horrors.